Hi there. Today I'm going to be answering the question, is it too late to start a YouTube channel? So I've got this question quite a few times, especially in my group program, Lead Generation Accelerator, because in there we talk about all the different ways to generate leads and just the different platforms that you can go on in order to get them. And I have talked about YouTube. And so I've got this question, is it too late to start a channel? And is it too saturated? Everything like that. So today I'm going to be addressing this question and giving you guys all the info. So the best time to start a YouTube channel probably would have been like 10 years ago, 2 years ago, all of that, but now is the only time that we have. So if you started today, that is the best time versus waiting another 4 years to start it. Because if you start today, you can start to find success within this year. People have found success within like a few months with starting a YouTube channel. There's so many cool stories. Just think about like 5 years from now, you probably would have wished that you started now and built up that following, built up your platform. So 100% definitely get started if it's something that you're passionate about doing, and starting today will just get you closer to your goals, and it'll be that much sooner that you're able to make money from YouTube, that you're able to convert clients into your other programs. And so don't wait and regret it. Don't regret not starting earlier. Go ahead and just get started. Now, with market saturation, I hear a lot about this too, of hey, well, so many people are already doing YouTube on this specific topic. Why start now? Like, isn't the information already out there? And what I have to say about that is, even though the market seems saturated, it's probably just your point of view. So for me doing lead generation, I see lead generation videos everywhere. And that's because I watch them, I learn from them, I'm aware of them. But chances are, if you're stumbling upon my video, this might be, maybe the third lead generation YouTube channel you've come across. It's probably not all over your feed. Maybe you searched it, maybe it came up on your recommended for you, maybe you found it on my social media profiles, but chances are you haven't seen 100 other lead generation videos, and that's why you're here on this one, kind of learning something about lead generation. And it's probably not everywhere. Where I don't see a lot of videos on, say, makeup, but I know that there's tons of makeup videos on YouTube. It's just not something that I'm typically searching. So if one popped up on my feed, it would be kind of like, oh, well, I haven't seen any others. Like, this is the one that I'm seeing. So the only reason why it seems like it's saturated is because that's what you're seeing all the time. But if someone's not in your niche, they're probably not seeing it all the time, to be honest. Also, your unique voice will attract a specific audience. So in terms of lead generation videos, a lot of people that I see doing these are male. And so having a female voice in the industry is going to land with different people. Maybe I would attract more women. Maybe I would attract more people who want more of that energetic perspective, everything like that. And I come across and come at it in my own unique viewpoint of being someone who is a female in California doing lead generation, who has a finance background. Like, no one is going to have the same story as you. And so you're going to attract the right people into your audience, and then the other people will attract the right people for them. People will relate to you and value your content because of who you are, not because of there's 2 million other people they could watch. So I would say, with the market saturation kind of like excuse or complaint of why you wouldn't start a YouTube channel, that's just looking at it very narrow-minded. There's still so much room for you on YouTube. Channels are still taking off here in 2024. Not everybody has a YouTube channel. And really, I think the key difference is that even people who have a YouTube channel often give up very quickly because they're not seeing rapid success. Where if you really commit to this as a business and a lifestyle of being on YouTube and posting consistently, you'll probably far surpass your competition as well as so many people on YouTube because of the devotion that you have to it. Okay, going on to success beyond views. So a lot of times we measure success on YouTube by views and subscribers. And, obviously those are important metrics to track, as those are what helps you get monetized. Those are like what where you see how your channel's doing, what videos are doing well. So I'm definitely not discounting those at all. But I do think that there is success beyond this that a lot of people don't talk about. So your YouTube channel can actually lead to other money-making opportunities. So for me, someone has actually bought my course just by viewing my YouTube videos because they're able to get to know me a lot better than if they're just seeing static content. Like, they're able to see me delivering value, they're able to see my teaching style, they're able to see that they can have success with me. And so leading people to my course from this YouTube channel is going to be probably a better money-making opportunity than actually YouTube monetization itself. Now, I'm not saying YouTube monetization is a bad thing. Of course, I want that passive income and to be monetized for making these videos. But I do think that the things outside of just YouTube are going to make you a lot more money. I know some people do brand deals, they get sponsors for videos, they're an affiliate for some sort of company that they mention on their YouTube channel. They directly link to certain courses, or they're creating their own digital contents, they're selling something of their own. And so you can really make YouTube profitable in so many ways. And so, like I said, the views and subscribers, they do matter, but at the same point, like, this other opportunity and this other bucket, I think, is often not thought about. But that's probably where the majority of your money from YouTube is actually going to come from. Now, even with a few subscribers, business opportunities can arise. So take me, for example. I'm probably the best poster person for this right now. I only have 20 subscribers, and yeah, I've had 2 people actually book calls with me about my services and what I do just by finding my YouTube channel. And so I found that super exciting. And I think YouTube is just a great platform because it's easier to get recognized on here. And if you have really great content and you're building, it's a cold audience that's finding you. And so in terms of lead generation, I just find it phenomenal. When I looked at my analytics last, I think that 30% of my viewers had just been recommended from YouTube. So I didn't have to do anything. I didn't have to pay for ads. All I had to do was create these videos, and YouTube's actually recommending them to people watching similar videos. And you're not going to get that kind of reach on other social media platforms unless you're going viral or paying for ads. So I think that this is brilliant. Okay, so creating and connecting. Creating content and sharing, I think, is a fun and rewarding process. I think being able to really describe things versus trying to narrow it down in like little pictures or images or just a blurb of text, I find it very rewarding because I really am able to give people free value, free resources. And if someone watched my YouTube channel, they'd be able to take away information to build a business, which I think is phenomenal. I've used other channels to be able to do this for myself, and I think it's just such a great learning and educational platform. I also think, like I said before, that this long-term content helps you connect and build trust and that likable factor with your audience much quicker. They say that in order to buy something kind of more in that high ticket range, someone would have had to have 7 hours of exposure to you. And if you have a YouTube channel, it's really easy for someone to binge 7 hours worth of your content versus if you are just trying to get them on social media, send email blasts, maybe send them a video, everything like that. It's going to take a lot longer to build up to that 7 hours than it does if you have a YouTube channel and just so many amazing videos and content ready for your potential buyer to consume and get to know you. And like I said, you'll build a deeper connection with your prospects. So people who find you on YouTube coming onto a discovery call, they're probably already sold and working with you because they found so much value. They know who you are. You've already helped them versus someone coming to you who has no idea who you are. They've never seen your content, or maybe they saw one webinar for an hour and they're still just kind of guessing if you're the right person for them. And persistence and progress. So when I have done a lot of market research on YouTube, trying to decide my 2024 strategies, what social platforms that I was going to focus on, what I recognize is channels with 300 to 400 videos often have over 1,000 subscribers. I actually didn't find any channels with this amount of videos that didn't have 1,000 plus subscribers, and oftentimes they had 10,000 plus subscribers. And so what I'm seeing is the more you put into YouTube, the more you're getting out of it. And I don't see like a way to fail with this, to be honest, because even if for some reason this didn't happen for me, I have this whole library of content that I could put in a course, that I could refer someone to if they're questioning working with me, that I can pull up, and if someone has a question, just direct them to a YouTube video versus having to sit there and text and describe things that I could give to my clients to make them even better business owners. Like, I truly don't see any scenario in which having this content and this YouTube channel built is not a good thing and is not going to be successful for my overall business as a whole. And like I said, just really analyzing the market and seeing that if you are consistent in creating content, if you actually do make 300 to 400 videos, chances are you're going to be really successful on this platform, where other platforms, what I've seen is kind of like you can make a lot of content, and if it's not shown to people in that moment, it kind of gets buried. Where on YouTube, with the search features and everything, you could have a video that you posted 10 years ago still getting views today, and I just find that so cool, and that your presence is always there. Like I said, overcome hesitations and stick to YouTube. Really, the success formula here is just to keep making content, keep showing up, keep giving great advice, keep making videos. And like I said, I see that the volume is really indicative of the success on this platform. So 150 videos is a milestone that I have seen across the board after watching several YouTube videos on terms of a measure of when people typically get monetized on average. So some people it takes more than 150 videos to get monetized, some people it's less. But if you're able to actually stay persistent and hit that 150 videos, you're probably able to see, is this something that is really going to be beneficial to me? What progress have I made so far? Has this attributed to any sales in my business or any sort of viral videos, any sort of growth to my channel? Like I said, once you get to like that higher 300, 400 level, I really don't think that there's many channels that get to that aren't finding success, as long as you are really giving value to your audience, showing up with the best intentions, and consistently putting out videos. So that is my big spiel on YouTube. Let me know if this is helpful for you guys. In terms of lead generation, like I said, I think this is a brilliant model because you can not only get monetized and make passive income from YouTube itself, you could also have a lot of brand deals, sell people on your course, bring them over to something else in your business. And I'm just really excited to see how this grows. So if you want to see me posting daily videos on YouTube and growing this channel, please follow along. I'll be giving you lots of lead generation advice, as well as how to start a business, everything like that. And if you want to see more content along my YouTube journey and how it's growing, please give this a like or let me know in the comments what specifically you want to see. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.